This is a counter conditioning exercise. This is not the biggest barker. The biggest barker we just did this with, but I thought about recording this late. So we're doing it with this dog. This is Rocky. Now what I'm going to do is Rocky and Bella both bark like crazy when they hear the doorbell or somebody knocking at the door. So we're going to use the principle of counter conditioning to stop and replace the anxiety, or in this case, I think the excitement of when somebody's about to come in through the door and they're barking, saying, "Hey guys, somebody's about to come in here. Do you guys not know somebody's about to come in?" So the dog's all worked up. I have the dog on a leash. It's my own personal preference to have a dog on a leash because the more a dog moves around, the more worked up they get. Technically, you don't have to have your dog on a leash to do counter conditioning. Now I'm using the Tricky Trainer chicken liver flavored treats because these have no preservatives. They're very, very high value. The reason they work so well is because they have no preservatives, so they have a very strong aroma. Now what I do is I take one between my thumb and forefinger, hold it on the flat part, and I smash it so it's like a pancake. Now for counter conditioning, what you want to do is deliver something positive to the dog before something else happens that the dog reacts to. So I'm going to have Dad knock on the ring the doorbell now, just so we have it before.
Ya.
A couple times.
Bastante veces, pa.
So you see he barked and ran around. All right, Rocky, come. Rocky, come. Rocky, you're supposed to bark on camera, not behind the camera. Rocky. Good boy, here you go. Come. All right. So that was just the before. I just wanted people to see the reaction that happens. Now I'm stepping on it. I want to make sure that he has a little bit of room, but not. Sit. Okay, so before the doorbell rings, I'm delivering the treat. So go ahead now. Now because he was getting a tasty treat, as soon as the treat's gone, sit. 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 No. Now. Now we have Dad outside on the phone so that we can control it. The timing of this has to be precise. I have to be delivering this before he starts barking. Now you see how he's moving around a little bit. We need the dog to sit. Sit. Now you're kind of leaning against the couch. I'd like a sit. Sit. I want him to be what we call sub-threshold. If he's all worked up and he's barking, you've invalidated the deal. So if he can't be super close to where the doorbell is without reacting, then we move him further away. We keep on moving further away until we find a distance that we can do this. Tell me to get ready. Again. So I have a little bit of the treat left. Normally what I do is I'm letting him chew on it first, then we have the stimulus, in this case the doorbell or someone knocking, and then the treat goes away when the knocking stops. When the knocking starts, he's saying, "Somebody's here," so I'm alerting you. Yeah, I know. I'm explaining it to him right now. So when that's happening, we want to deliver something positive when what he's trying to prevent happening or he's alerting about. And then as soon as it stops, the treat goes away. Go ahead. So you notice before he was barking and in between, he probably will start barking again. But because we're delivering a positive reinforcement, this is the benefit of positive dog training. The dog doesn't care about barking there because he'd rather pay attention to something that's this far in front of his nose where the door and the doorbell are so far away. So when you're doing this at home, if you're doing it with the doorbell, we try to do it here. This doorbell is a little bit wonky. Some of them, if you press and hold it, when you press it, it goes ding. When you let go, it goes dong. So sometimes ding dong is too much for the dog. So I go ding when I'm delivering the first one, and then I do a second one right away, and then hit dong, and then so we're doing two treats for each part of the doorbell at first. Eventually, we should be able to do ding dong with them all. All right, let's do it again. Right now, he was more interested in getting the treat. Yes, I know you're about ready to take off like a shot. Again. But because he'd rather get the treats, he's not interested in barking. Now this is something where you want to do with about 8 to 12 treats per sitting, and I would do it at different rooms in the house, but again, keep cognizant of how close you are to the doorbell, or if it's knocking, how close you are to the door. For some dogs, any knock at the door is too much, so if the knock at the door is too much, I can do this. So you notice as soon as he stopped delivering and chewing on the treat, I stopped. I stopped knocking. But he's a little confused. He thinks that he's in charge around here. He's not an aggressive dog, but there's a little bit of something beyond excitement in his voice. So, one more time. So as soon as the treat is barking, that means we're probably a little bit close. And this is a lot going on. You can hear one of the dogs is barking. An ideal situation would be have the other dogs out in the back with somebody playing fetch with them. And then we're doing this, but when we play fetch, dogs have such good hearing they're probably going to recognize. So we might have to have somebody walking one of the dogs or something like that. But this is how you can use counter conditioning to stop your dog from getting excited or barking when the doorbell rings.